Y'all, I have not left myself enough time to film this video as per usual. But if I don't listen to this album now, I will not have enough time to listen to this album later. And I cannot go on social media without them talking about this goddamn fucking album. It's everywhere. And I worry because I've been hearing tiny little snippets around in the ether. I'm not. The plane is trying to silence me. I will speak my truth. You're pissing me off. Okay, I'm just gonna talk over the plane because the plane's not gonna leave, apparently. Because of the snippets that I've been hearing, I worry about my enjoyment with this album. But I'm going in with an open mind because I really want to like it. Because they said that it's better than their last album, and I think Freefall is incredible. And like I said with Freefall is such— Shut up! It's so loud. You would think that the planes would be done planing. But they just keep going. It's been like 2 minutes of plane. We don't have time to worry about the plane. They said that this album is better than the last album. But this album is a minisode, which means it's coming after Good Boy Gone Bad, which I think is a perfect album top to bottom. And they said that this title track is better than Good Boy Gone Bad. It's better than their last 4 title tracks. So it's better than Chasing That Feeling, Sugar Rush Ride, Good Boy Got Bad, and there's one more in there and I've completely forgotten. Thank you. Leave me alone. And me and Subin have very, very similar tastes. So I trust Subin and his opinions in this. So I'm going in with an open mind because I know that he has good taste and he's said, like, whenever he's like, oh, this is my favorite, it's also been my favorite. So me and Subin, that's why he's my bias, we're like this. So I'm really trusting him to not lead me astray by saying that this is their best album. But I do worry because, as we've discussed with their last album, Freefall was so good. Freefall was such a step in the right direction in my mind, where I was like, okay, we are going into our like rock era. And I feel like this album is like almost a step adjacent, where it's going into like their softer, more emo era. And it's sounding a little bit too much like Temptation. And as we've all discussed, I don't love Temptation. So I'm really hoping that this album is good because it's following the greats. Okay, it's following the greats. Like minisode 1. Remind me which ones. Blue Hour. Yeah, Blue Hour, Ghosting, We Lost the Summer, Wishlist, Way Home. I've loved wholeheartedly all of their minisodes. So if I don't like this album, I will be actually quite upset. So I'm really, really, really hoping I like this album. We're going in with the first song. I'll see you there tomorrow. No! Not a Chainsmokers chorus now! There could be a dance break. This could just be a dance break. Tell me his voice is Okay. We're gonna go to TXT translations, we're gonna read what it says. Before I say anything, we gotta read what it says. Okay. Me and I'll See You There Tomorrow, we're on an enemies to lovers arc because I don't like this song, but I love this song. It's fun! It's a fun song, but I don't like it. Because first of all, you know I hate a Chainsmokers chorus. You know I hate an empty chorus, specifically an empty chorus. It's just full of synth. I hate them. But, as we know, TXT, they can get down. So, I'm hopeful in the fact that could be a dance break. Please just be a dance break. It could be a dance break, who knows? I would love if it was a dance break. And I also just think the chorus is very repetitive, but I kind of like it. I don't know. See, this is why I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this song, because there's many parts of it that I actively do not like, but then I still find myself listening to it and enjoying it. So, like, we're on an enemies to lovers arc. Like, There'll Be No More Sorrow, I'll See You There Tomorrow is a great line. And I love the way that they sing it. And also I feel like there's a lot of Subin vocals in the song, which is an automatic +1 in my book because I love Subin. And I just love the way that they're all singing. Like, they all sound really good in this song. Like, exceptionally good. Like, not that they ever sound bad. It's just like sometimes you hear them singing and you're like, oh, they sound nice. But this, like, they sound exceptionally good in the song and I don't know why. I really like their vocals in the song. And the song, I feel like thematically is perfect in the arc of TXT because they left the fantasy realm, falling, free fall, and now they're back in like the normal world, and it's reflecting on that. It's the child who said let's meet again tomorrow to the me who want to run away 3/4 quarter, that song. We all know that song. I was deluded by the sparkle, the fantasy realm that he just left. Your hands left out of mine after wandering aimlessly for a long time, which is the albums that we got. And then he left. I realized your words from long ago. And now that they're back in like the real world and they're going to go back to their roots and go back to like the reality and they're going to find this person, blah, 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 blah. Thematically, it's really good. It's just so synth heavy. And I don't like synth songs like this. It's so like their vocals are so overprocessed. It's such like a synth heavy song. It almost sounds like Daft Punk, how synth heavy this song is. And I don't know if I like that. And yet I find myself listening to the song and I'm like, cause it's like, it's fun, but I don't like it. So I don't know how I feel about this song. TXT's translations also says this has to do with the Little Prince. And I don't know that, I'm guessing it's sort of like a folk tale, but I do know that in some of the concept photos, they're wearing a little crown. I got a crown on my head. So I don't know how I feel about the song. I can't say that I hate it because I do enjoy listening to it, but I don't like the song. Does that make any sense? I enjoy listening to the song, but I don't like this song. Enemies to lovers. Me and this song, enemies to lovers. Okay. Now we have Tomorrow, which is just an interlude. It's 7 seconds, so it shouldn't even be considered part of this album in my mind. It's so short that I couldn't even find a clip of the audio on YouTube. I have to play it straight from Spotify. Okay, it's genuinely just the Morse code of Tomorrow. And it sounds just like, Crown. Yes? Does anyone know what the Morse code in Crown sounds like? Because that sounds just like it. And again, see, thematically, it's so good. Thematically, it's so good because what was I just saying about the Little Prince and Crown? And then the next song is the it's so good. But I don't like this song. I don't like I'll See You There Tomorrow. But again, if they perform it, I'm gonna have a good time. So like, that's the thing. What really matters here? Do I enjoy the song or do I like the song? And you might be like, Sam, how are those two things not the same thing? If you enjoy it, you like it. No, I don't, because I don't like this song. I think that it's not good. I think it's too synth heavy. I think that the lyrics are really repetitive. I think the chorus is empty. I don't like that. And yet I enjoy the song. Again, Enemies to Lovers arc. We're on an Enemies to Lovers arc with the song. We will see where we end up. The beat is so funky. It is! Maybe that's it. It's a funky little beat. Anyways, we must move on to the title track because they've been hyping up this title track a lot. They said that Deja Vu is better than their last 4 title tracks. Okay, wait, let's review. Now that I don't have to listen to the song on Spotify, what are their last 4 title tracks? Yeah, they said that Freeze was perfect, and that's why I love and respect them, because Freeze is perfect. But I do love Thursday's Child top to bottom. So they said that it's better than the last, than everything until Freeze. So, you know, I'm really excited. I have high hopes that it's good. If it's bad, I'm gonna be really upset. We're going to watch it without the captions and then again with the captions. It's on Fox again. See, I can't read these subtitles, but we'll read them in the second part. I just need to watch visually and understand. I know, I've also seen a brief spoiler of him falling to his knees in, like, agony, because Yeonjun is always going for that Oscar. And I love and respect him for that. He said, I'm an actor. He looks so good. Anytime I see them in the car, I want to scream. There's so much synth in this album, goddamn. No! No, stop with the synth! Stop it with the empty chorus. I hate it. What are we having in shirts? Okay, wait. Before I say anything, let's do it again with the words. Some things are precious but invisible to the eye. Like this weird-ass fox. We forget them as life passes by. So whatever clip I saw, I don't even know where that's from. It was like like Yeonjun was like on his knees in the middle of a field. He looks so good. Can't stress that enough. He looks great. Also, Bubby, long extensions, beautiful long hair. I love synth. God, there's so much synth in this album. Also, what are these children? Okay. I'm still biting my tongue. I need to see what TXT translation says, and then we'll speak. And then I shall speak. Okay, TXT translations just directs us back to the thing. Okay. I have many thoughts. And I don't even know how to, like, I don't know how to... This song, similar to I'll See You There Tomorrow, I enjoy, I do not like. I fear that this song, similar to Fear by 17, is ahead of its time. And I fear that this song will not be appreciated the way that it should. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just because I don't feel like it's... I think it's too advanced and too ahead of its time for me. Maybe everybody else is getting on board with it. But I worry that this song is not going to hit the way that it needs to hit. Especially because this song is so different than all the other songs that they've ever done. Like, I also feel like this song is not giving title track. This song is giving B-side. If this song was a B-side, I'd be like, this is an incredible B-side. But for a title track, it's... I don't know, y'all. It's so good, though. It's the thing. Because vocally, again, there's something going on with them vocally. They sound so incredible, this album. Not that they've never sounded incredible before. It's just like, they all sound really exceptional. Like, maybe they got new mics. Maybe they got a new mixer. There's something with their vocals where they sound so good. They sound so good, this album. Vocally, incredible. Lyrically, also, pretty good. Dancing, exceptional. They're so good. But I just don't like this song. I think it's just because, like, we literally, like, our last album was literally coming out of our emo, grunge, pop boy band era. So for them to do something like this, which, again, very similar to Fear, I think that's a perfect comparison to be making right now. It's like Fear by 17, when that came out, and they were just like, actually, we're going to do something very serious, something very big, something very, like, dark. The people didn't love it, and I worry that the people aren't gonna love this, because it just reminds me a lot of Fear. But maybe the people are ready for it. Maybe the people are ready for it, it's just me. I just think that this song is such an interesting direction to take TXT into, because it's not following the minisodes. Like, it'd be one thing if it was like, okay, Good Boy Got Bad, which was like a big rock era. And it would make sense if like that was a rock song and then their last comeback was also a rock era, like Chasing That Feeling and Growing Pain was a rock era, and then they went like super hard into a rock song. This is just sort of like a classic ballad. Not even like a ballad, like an adult contemporary like rock ballad. But even then, it's like very light on the rock, very heavy on the ballad. Like, I think it's good. I just don't like it. But I don't know, the second time I listened through it, I liked it more than the first time. So maybe it just needs to grow on me. I don't know. But if we're talking about like comparing title tracks, see, I would not say that this is better than Good Boy Got Bad. They're crazy when they said that. Who was that? Taehyun? Bumgyu? Whoever said that was crazy. I would say that this song is better than Chasing That Feeling, and I would say that it's better than Sugar Rush Ride. But if we're also just like, which song do you want to hear? Which song do you want to see be performed? I would pick Chasing That Feeling over this song. Unfortunately. But Chasing That Feeling was so good. So good. Yeah, I just don't really like this song. I don't know. That's the thing, is that I wish I could pinpoint why. Cause like, I'm like, it's all good. It's good. They sound good. They look good. I think it's just the synth. I think I just hate synth. I hate songs with too much synth. And this song and the last song have so much synth. So much fucking synth. And it's just a sound of music that I don't like. And I think it's a complete, like, it's a hard left for TXT. And I just wish that it didn't sound like this. I don't know. See, this is what I was worried about. I was hearing snippets and I was like, I don't know about this. And now I'm like, I don't know about this. Like, I think that this song shows tremendous growth in them, not only as like singers, but as performers. This is a very, it's so weird to call this a mature concept, because there's nothing in it that's particularly mature, but it feels like the songs that came before it were very like young adult, leaning closer into boy crush, and this is a very mature sort of sound for them. And I worry that, similar to Fear, it's not going to be treated correctly. Because I also feel like this is just such a hard pivot. I just think it's so interesting to come out with a sound like this when, like, I feel like Chasing That Feeling was so firmly in their boy band era. They had Back for More. They had Do It Like That. They had Happily Ever After, which are very like bright, happy boy band-esque songs. So for them to do such a hard pivot away from that into being like, no, we're doing serious music. That's the thing. This song is just so very serious. And I'm just like, where is this coming from? Like, I'm not saying that they can't do music like this. I'm not, because they are all grown adults. It makes sense that they would make more mature adult music as they're growing up and growing through their career, but I'm just like, I feel like this came out of left field. I feel like songs like these needed to be sprinkled in through earlier comebacks. Not just, oh, y'all liked all that music we did before? No! wrong. Blah, 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 blah. Only serious, mature music from here on out. It just feels weird. It feels like it came out of nowhere. I don't know. I'm going to give this all the benefit of the doubt and say it just needs to grow on me. It just needs to grow on me. It just needs to grow on me. Like I said, my second time listening to the song, I liked it a lot more than the first time. So maybe it's just too new and different for me. Maybe I'm just projecting. Maybe it's just too new and different for me. And I'm just like, whoa, where is this all coming from? And I need to be given time to warm up to this song, but it's fine. Now, between this song and I'll See You Tomorrow, I'll See You There Tomorrow is really good. I'd like Deja Vu more than I'll See You There Tomorrow. I'll say that. Okay. Next song, though. Let's just move along. We gotta keep going. Miracle. Oh! Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Cause I should like this song. Okay, TXT translations. I think I'm the problem. I think I came into this album with too high of expectations because they kept fucking hyping it up. And so I wanted this album to be what I was hoping it would be. And the fact that it's not, I think, is the issue that I'm having with it. Because this song, for all intents and purposes, should be, it should be getting the highest praise from me. This is like pure early 2000s pop punk Avril Lavigne, Kelly Clarkson core. And I should love it. And yet I'm here being like, ugh. Why? I think just because in my mind, ideally this album would have been like Growing Pain Part 2 because I love Growing Pain. And it's not. And I think that's the issue that I have with it because they were like, this album's gonna be so good, everybody get ready for this, the best album we've ever made. And so my expectations, I think, coming into this were just too high. My expectations were too high and I just can't enjoy what I got. And that's on me. That's on me. I now know to not go in with too high of expectations because I think that's where the conflict is coming from within me. But I also feel like I get that this song needed to come after I'll See You There Tomorrow and Deja Vu because thematically that's what's happening. It's like the first song is being like, oh, I'm realizing this promise, I'm going to be there. Deja Vu is like reflecting blah 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 blah. And the miracle is like the thinking about the fact that I'm going to see you again. It's a miracle every time I see you. Like the happiness that comes after the realization. I get that thematically the song had to be third, but I feel like this song should have been first. I feel like if this song was first and eased me out of freefall into this new album, we would have been having a completely different conversation. Because this song is so like Rockstar. It's so TXT in the Rockstar bag. And for that reason, I should love it. And yet I'm listening to this song being like, ugh. And I think it's just because it's not, this song is so pop punk and I wanted punk rock. It's a little too far away. And I think, again, because I was just saying, we were getting away from apparently Freefall and all of those vibes and going into a more mature era. So to like drop the two very like serious songs in the beginning, really have you stew in those emotions and then go straight into a song that's supposed to be like upbeat chanty, I was like, why? The order of the songs really matters, okay? The order of the songs really matters. I think this song will be incredibly fun live. And once I get over whatever this is and enjoy this song, it will probably be my favorite song. Because this song live is going to be so fun. It's so chanty. Let me just listen to it again. I think I need to listen to it a second time. I need to give it a second chance. It's not even that long of a song. I think, again, it's the synths. The synths just piss me off. It's also very 5 Seconds of Summer to me. Which, slay. I will like this song. I will like this song. I don't like it now, but I will. I can feel it. I will. And then also, let's not forget the fact that I'm pretty sure when I first listened to Good Boy Got Bad, I didn't like that album. Because I was crazy. I was on something. It takes some time for these albums to stew in my brain, to sit in my brain soup and imbue itself into my psyche for me to like it. There's some songs in which I just get it. And I think that this album, it needs to sit. It needs to sit with me. Because as I've been talking about in this video, I love Good Boy Got Bad. Top to bottom, incredible album. I think when I first listened to it, I didn't like it. So I think that that's just this album. I need to just give it its time, give it its moment. Give me just like a couple months to really sit with it, and I'll like it. Just give me some time, because I can tell that this song I will like. I just don't like it right now, but I will. But what's not to like? I think, okay. What's not to like, the only small gripe I have with it is that vocally, I feel like they sound worse in this song than the last two songs. But I don't think it's because of them. I think it's something with like the mixing of their vocals. The way that it's layered on top of the instrumentals, they don't sound as good in this song as they do in the last two songs. That's my only gripe. But, y'all, we've reached the unit songs. We've reached the unit songs. These will save the album because we have the Killa, which is by Yeonjun and Subin, as a bitch who's for the streets. I'm so excited for this song because I did watch like their comeback showcase and they did say that this song perhaps a little spicy. I'm so excited because like when I first saw the track listing, I was like, I claimed Quarter Life Crisis because I believe it's about a quarter life crisis and I feel like TXT could like write about that so well. But once I found out that the Killa was a Yeonjun Subin unit song, I think my expectations are too high going into this, but I really want this song to be good. The first lyric being "Tame Me" is crazy. This song's fucking crazy! Wow! So crazy! Oh my good God! You know how I was like, this album and those first two songs have a more mature sound? They were setting up the precedent for this song to be on this album. Because I think if this song was on any other album, you'd be like, whoa, what the fuck? Where did this come from? But those first two songs, like I said, laid the groundwork for a more mature sound, a more mature vibe, so that this song could be given to us. Chabai, please, TXT, I'm begging you. I am begging you. I need this song live. I need this song live. When they come here on their tour, I did not pay for VIP 1 so that they could not perform the song. I need them to not only perform the song, I need partner work in the dance. Please. I need this so bad. This song is fucking crazy. They are insane. Because when they said in the showcase when Tuba was like, oh yeah, sounds like a little mature. Like I just want to make sure that everybody's okay with that. I thought that they meant like a little bit spicy. Like Rock With You by 17. Like something a little bit in you. This is fucking crazy. They're insane. I'm gonna need the translation. TXT, please. TXT translations, please confirm the lyrics. The first lyric once again being "Tame Me." Absolutely fucking insane of them. Yeah, no, that's what he said. I'll only obey you, I serve you, you kill me. What? This song is insane. This song is literally fucking insane. My heart and my soul are all yours. You're like a fever that makes me sick. I hope you'll finally get rid of me. Like champagne, your rain on me is too sweet. I'm going crazy. I give me up to you for your sake. It's such a common phrase. Te quiero. I love you. Instead, I'll say, I belong to you. What? Who got Subin and Yeonjun in the booth and said, you know, I don't think we've written a song yet about being a sub. This is crazy. This is insane. Also, their vocals in the chorus where they both say the Killa, it's so good. It's so good. The Killa, I'm getting tamed. I'm happier within you. This is insane. This is my own te quiero. I want to belong to you. Yeah, you dominate me. These are the actual lyrics that they put into the song. Only you are everything. You dominate me. I reap under your authority. You're the only one I want. My soul that you seize in your hands at this moment. The Killa, it's yours, forever yours. This is an insane song. This is an insane fucking song. You don't need a sense of guilt. All the guilt is my burden. You just need to have me. This line is also fucking crazy. Yes, I belong to you. Death with an ecstasy, round 2. Death within ecstasy, round 2. I offer you an eternity. I serve it. Kill me. Kill me! Kill me! TXT translations are crazy, because the theme of taming in the song could be interpreted as a reference to the fox, asking the prince to tame him. I mean, I guess. Or, this is a crazy song. They're fucking insane. This is a crazy song. They are insane for this. They are insane. Because I thought that this is going to be a vaguely spicy song about fucking. This song is being like, I need somebody to dominate me. I need somebody to take control of my body, mind, and spirit. And I'm like, whoa, where did this come from? Because we've had other, like, vaguely innuendo type songs, but we've had not, like, I feel like this is such a huge jump. I feel like in order to get to this, they needed a song like Rock With Me, or even like NCT Love on the Floor. Like, something that's just, like, a casual song about sex. Not something just jumping straight to, I feel happier within you. What? What are we talking about? This album is crazy. This is a crazy album. This album is crazy. This is such a hard, again, this album is such a hard pivot. A hard pivot. They were like, hey, I think maybe our vibe is a little too young. We need to get rid of all of our fans. Everybody under the age of 21, get out of here. I need to see this live. Please, please, I'm begging you. I completely forgot because Good Boy Got Bad was the first album that we got unit songs. And those unit songs are so good. I'm so glad that we got unit songs again, and I'm so glad that this is the unit song they decided to bless us with. This is a crazy fucking song. They're insane. They are insane. And for it to be Yeonjun and Sumin, because it could have been anybody, but it's My Bias and My Bias record, really? They did this to hurt me personally. They're also the two oldest members, so that makes sense. But like, also like, oh my god. Oh my god! This is a crazy song. This is a crazy song. They're literally insane for this. Oh my god. Okay, we simply have to move on because I'm running out of time. We have to move on. We have to move on. The lyrics are crazy. Okay. Quarter Life, the song that I originally claimed. Let's go. Maknae, let's go. This is exactly what I wanted from this song. Yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, maybe this album is supposed to be a hard pivot. It's supposed to be a sharp rebrand. It's supposed to be a sharp rebrand of TXT being like, I'm not 17 anymore. All that boy crush shit, that was our last boy crush era. No more! We are grown! Fucked? Twice? I know that we've been saying fucked, okay? Fighting, bleeding, losing, yes, I know. They've been saying fuck, but that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. They're crazy. The big hit privilege of letting them say fuck. The way, the filter on their voice is so pop-up, it's so good. The layered vocals, the chanting vocals, so good! Oh, I wanted one more chorus. This song is so short. That should have been a bridge, and they should have done one more chorus! I think it's me. I think I genuinely am the problem. I think that this album is incredible, and I'm too stuck in my ways to be able to understand and appreciate this album for the masterpiece that it is, because I feel like I've been wanting this for TXT. I feel like they have been so, like, young and cute, and when they debuted, they were so young, and they were like, we were doing our boy crush shit, and they've always been emo, and other people have been like, no, they're not. Where is all this coming from? Oh my god, it is! I am the problem! Because this is exactly what people were talking about when they came out with, like, Freeze, Frost Era, and everybody was like, where, or Good Boy Got Bad? That era where everybody was like, where's all this rock music coming from? And people being like, have you been listening to the lyrics? They've always been this way! Oh my god, I'm the problem. But I said that this is a masterpiece of an album. I am just, it's me. I don't understand it. I need to sit with this album, interpret, study it, analyze it, test it, and then I will be able to be enlightened enough to enjoy this album for the masterpiece it is, because I can tell that it's so good. I'm the problem. But this song is exactly what I wanted it to be. This song met expectations perfectly. Passed with flying colors, because this song is exactly what I wanted it to be. This is why I claimed this song. Dare I say, this is still my favorite song. I love Yeonjun and Sumin, don't get me wrong, the Killa is incredible, but this song, I knew in my heart and in my soul, that's why I claimed it. This song is incredible. It is a perfect pop-punk ballad. And you would think that, oh, Miracle's supposed to be pop-punk. No. That one is like more pop. It leans heavier on the pop than it does on the punk. That's why I said Kelly Clarkson. It's very Kelly Clarkson in the way that it sounds. Where it's like, Since You've Been Gone is in theory a punk pop song, but it's more pop because it's Kelly Clarkson. This is pure punk pop. Like Sum 41, Blink-182 type shit. The way that they layer their vocals, the way that they mix their vocals, the lyrics. TXT translations, I need to read what you said. It's emo, it has chantiness, the whoa, so good. It's gonna be so fun live. But the lyrics are so perfectly emo, and I love that. The They say these are the good times. They say my beautiful youth is only now. It's only tough though. I ain't happy at all. Period. I wonder if even this dark tunnel has an end. Even if I shout, there's only an echo. Lonely, I'm left all alone. It's like I'm walking in circles, quarter life crisis. In this life that was thrown at me without any exits, I don't know the end of this path. Every day is so suffocating. It's like I'm walking in circles, quarter life crisis. This shit's so good. God, dare I say we should have put this album in reverse. I think I would have liked this album if it was in reverse. If we did this song last, or we did this song first, and then we did Killa, Miracle, Deja Vu, I'll See You There Tomorrow. If we did the song in reverse, or did this album track in reverse, I think I would like this album a lot more. Because I also think that this song thematically is very, very similar to Chasing That Feeling. The long dark tunnels, they were literally in the sewers. I feel like Chasing That Feeling and Quarter Life Crisis go hand in hand. They're besties. They sit at the same table. They talk to the same therapist. So I feel like this song, being the first song to open this album after Chasing That Feeling and after Free Fall, would have been perfect. I feel like we need to just switch the track listing. Just reverse it. And it would have been perfect. Don't want to say, no matter how hard it is, I don't want to say that I messed up this life. I fucked it up. I won't say I fucked it up. So good. Still so crazy that they let Taehyun say fuck. Twice! In 5 seconds. This moment might be my darkest period. We don't know. Let's not stop right now. See, again, it's like they had a promo photo for this era. I'm trying to remember what it said, but it's like them on the side, on the side of a truck. They're sitting on top of a truck, and something like, even though the road might be hard, I promise to see you there tomorrow, so don't give up. Something along those lines. And I made a joke. I was like, me and TXT have a suicide pact, but that's literally this. This moment might be the darkest period. We don't know. Let's not stop right now. It's like, life is fucking hard, but don't kill yourself. I don't know where we need to go, but we'll walk forward. It might be a bit dark now, but we'll pull through as if we're wandering quarter life crisis. Don't look back, you can't turn back time. Becoming an adult might be an answer sheet with no right answers. When I read that line, I almost started to cry, because that's so good. Becoming an adult might be an answer sheet with no right answers. Bro! That's so good! But we'll pull through as if we're wandering quarter life crisis. See, this song is incredible. This song is incredible. This song is exactly what I wanted it to be, and I knew it, and that's why I claimed the song, because I knew it was going to be incredible. And they got to say fuck! Incredible. We're not even done. We're not even done. We have to listen to the Deja Vu Anemoia remix. I like the guitars. I will always prefer a guitar over some synth. This remix is what I wanted the song to sound like! Why wasn't this just the regular version? You hear the guitars? We needed to lean into the rock sound. I think this song with a live band would eat. And that's what the song needs. It needed more instruments. It needed less synth and more instruments. Okay. That version I loved. That version was really, 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 really good. This remix? This is what the original song should have sounded like. Why does Deja Vu sound so empty and synthy when we could have had instruments? We could have had drums and guitars. This is what I feel like the song should have sounded like. And I feel like if this was the original version, I would have loved it from the start, because this is so good. I do love the song now. Again, that's why I said I just need some time. I just need some time to get used to it. This version, though, is highly preferable, in my mind, to the regular version. This remix is so good. This song is incredible. This song is incredible. I can say that now. This song is incredible. Now that the synths are pissing me off, this song is incredible. Again, I think my favorite still might be Chasing That Feeling. No, I think out of these 4, out of Deja Vu, Chasing That Feeling, Sugar Rush Ride, and Good Boy Got Bad, honestly, it might be Good Boy Got Bad. Good Boy Got Bad was so good. But this is incredible. This is an incredible song. Lyrically, vocally, now instrumentally, this song slaps. If this version of the song was the title track, I would have thought so differently of this album. Again, I think I need time to let this album grow on me, because it's already starting to. It's already quickly sinking its hooks into my brain. I just need to listen to it a couple more times. But Quarter Life Crisis is by far my favorite song. I knew that from the start. I knew that before anything ever came out, because me and that song were intrinsically tied. Soul bonds to me and Quarter Life Crisis. I keep calling it Quarter Life Crisis. It's just called Quarter Life. The Killa is fucking insane. Who let those 2 boys get in the booth and put that song on this album? That's insane. Because also it comes from literally nowhere. Like, sure, TXT translations might try to be like, it's about the fox being tamed by the prince. No, it's not. No, it's not. But again, like I was saying, I think that this album is supposed to be a sharp rebrand. Like, I hate to bring her up, but like JoJo Siwa right now is trying to go through a rebrand where she's like, karma's a bitch. I should have known better. And I felt like listening to this album, I was like, oh, we're trying to pull a JoJo Siwa. We're trying to do a sharp rebrand into being serious and mature, and it's not really working kind of like that. But then, again, I realized I have to pause, and I have to break down those expectations within myself to fully appreciate and love this album, and realize it's more like Lil Nas X when he went from Old Town Road to his Call Me By Your Name era. This is their Call Me By Your Name era. They're doing a sharp rebrand. And that's why I'm so... Okay, now I'm excited. Now I'm excited because if we're going from our sweet boy crush fantasy era, we went hard out with Free Fall. We did our more rock sound, and now we're doing a more mature sound. The door is wide open for TXT to do whatever they want. There is no song that could be more shocking than the Killa. That sounds fucking crazy. I guess just enough that it's insane that they would get on this album and write a song about wanting to be nominated. That's insane. They want me to suffer. They want me to suffer. They hate me. They hate me, actually, and they want me to suffer. It's an absolutely incredible song. These are all really good songs. That's the thing, is that I've enjoyed every single one of these songs. So I just need to figure out why don't I like it. I need to break that down within myself. But this is a great album. This is a great album, and I love what it means for TXT. I said that with Free Fall as well. I was like, we are moving out of our, like, bright poppy boy band, and we're moving into our rock era. And considering that they, to me, will always be my rock stars, I'm so excited. And if they are now carving out a new mature era for them. And again, I cannot stress this enough. This is their 17 Fear era, where they were like, no more boy crush. We only make serious music now. And obviously they're going to make some more poppy songs again in the future, because artists can make whatever they want. But I think that this album is going to be a very definitive moment in when the switch in TXT comes, because I can see it now with Free Fall coming before this and with this album coming now, that they are building a brand new image, a more mature, grown up, musically expansive version of TXT, and I'm very excited for that. I'm very excited because I think it's gonna be great, because even the songs that I need to learn to love, they have incredible elements to them. Vocally, they sound great. They are growing as performers. Their dance breaks, incredible. Incredible dance breaks. They love to dance. That's again, a thing I've mentioned before with TXT, is that when you listen to TXT, when you think about TXT, I don't think that like dance group is something that automatically comes to your mind, but it should, because they eat a dance break every single time. I'm quite excited to see these songs live on their new tour, because I will be there. I do not believe that they will perform this version of Deja Vu, but I really hope they do. Or at the very least, like a live band version, because I feel like this song needs the guitars and it needs the drums in order to build out a more, like, a fuller sound to the song. I feel like that's... I also am just very anti-synth. I hate synths, and I know I've said in previous videos that I love a good synth, but I feel like a synth could easily be overused. Synth is like salt. I feel like every song could use a little bit of it, but it's really easy to overdo it and have the whole thing just be synth. And I hate that. I feel like the first two songs were really heavy on the synth. This version is so good. The remix is so good because you emphasize the guitars and the drums and the instruments around it to build a fuller sound to complement the incredible vocals. So, we've gone through a very wild ride listening to this album. But that's just because I love TXT. I can't stress it enough. I love TXT. I have loved them since debut. I have loved them forever. So every single album, it's very important to me that I love every single thing that they put out, because I love them. And it is just very important to me that I like. It's not like other groups where I'm like, oh, well, I didn't like this album and that's okay. No. Me and TXT, we're not even like this. We're like this. We're like this. So if I don't like the songs, then it really bothers me. But I do like these songs, and I will learn to love these songs. But you let me know what you think of this album. I realized, you don't even have to tell me, I realized that I am the problem, and I need to take some time to sit and learn to appreciate this album, because it is very good. I just think I'm not ready for it. I'm just not ready for it. But are you? I hope everybody else is ready for this album. What's your favorite song? Mine is obviously Quarter Life. Fucking love that song. The Magnet Line 8. I think also specifically Kai's vocals. Kai's vocals in that song are so good. He has like that emo accent down perfectly. So when they put that reverb on his voice, he sounds so good. So pop punk. It's incredible. Oh, I love that. I fucking love that song. And they get to say fuck twice. It's such a good song. Oh, I love that song. Okay. Let me know what you think of the song. What's your favorite song? What's your favorite thing on the album? And I need you to sit with me. Sit with me in manifestation. And I need you every day when you wake up, just like I will, to ask the world to tell Hybe to put the Killa on the tour set list so that I may see it live. Because if I don't, we're gonna have problems.